Before I moved in here, I was living on the street, had no place to go, no permanent address. It wasn't very good. Kind of a rough way to live, not knowing where you're gonna go. My time was up to get my apartment, and I got a call from the West Hollywood Community Housing saying that they had a place for me. And that's when I moved in, and it's been awesome ever since. I never want to lose this.
Whchc is really an incredible, amazing organization.
The work we do is so impactful.
This agency, West Hollywood Community Housing Corporation, has a mission that they stand by, and that's keeping people housed to the best of their ability.
Whchc operates 461 units in 17 different buildings. 3 of those buildings are not in the city of West Hollywood. We have 2 in Los Angeles, 1 in Glendale, and the remainder are in the city of West Hollywood.
Housing is the foundation for someone's life. We take what were parking lots and turn them into apartment buildings. We take abandoned commercial buildings and transform them into housing for multiple families.
We actually have 4 new buildings in development, and those buildings comprise over 300 units, so you can see in the next 2 or 3 years we're going to expand our portfolio almost 2/3. Many of Whchc's properties are architecturally significant, and all have been designed to complement the community that surrounds them.
Our incredible and diverse board of directors consists of 14 members, 5 of whom are either low-income themselves or live in a low-income neighborhood. And they all come together as a strong team to further our organization's wide strategic goals.
Many of the people who come to our buildings have either been living on the streets or have been living in substandard housing. We have people with disabilities who simply couldn't climb up the stairs to get to their apartments, and they became virtual shut-ins.
Being on the street for 10 years and being able to just push a button and get up off the street into my place was probably the best thing.
It is functional. It allows me to thrive, to be independent.
West Hollywood Community Housing has had a big impact on the city of West Hollywood. It's also had an impact on the larger cities that we develop in, like Glendale or like Los Angeles. The kind of housing that we provide allows people to live normal lives and retain their position in the community and become a part of those communities in which our buildings are located.
I'm very happy to be here, and I'm not a gardener, but some of the people here are, and one of the guys here grows herbs, and I can always get some fresh mint or basil from him, which is nice.
West Hollywood Community Housing, when it built its first building, which was around 1988, was simply focused on building low-income housing for whomever needed it. However, it became clear that we needed to focus on seniors, which was the largest group of people under the poverty line in West Hollywood. Plus, we also needed to focus on people with HIV/AIDS.
In the early days of the AIDS epidemic, we built 2 apartment communities in West Hollywood to specifically house men and women living with HIV and AIDS so that they may live with dignity and respect.
People with HIV/AIDS certainly has remained a focus, but also people with mental illness, transition-age youth, transgendered people. Those are the kinds of people on whom we focus now.
Our Resident Services Department provides programs and referrals to all of our residents on a voluntary basis. It helps them stabilize their lives and gives them the opportunity to succeed and thrive in the greater community.
Tell you honestly, I was pretty depressed. Here I find peace, serenity, very comfortable living. And I came back to my passion, which is watercolor painting.
My favorite moment at Whchc is when we open the buildings. They get the keys to their apartment, they open that door, and they see where they're going to live. That is the satisfaction of what we do.
I changed lives by providing resident service programs.
I change lives by maintaining the value of our properties for the life of our development.
I change lives by helping people have stability.
We change lives by helping residents to become a positive force within their communities.
It changed my life.
Living here has given me a second chance at life.
I love living at WHCHC. Here you can just be who you are.
My life totally changed when I was given the key to my apartment 11 years ago.
My life changed when I got the call to get my apartment.